I'm currently in Kampala, Uganda, and just found this painted on the wall of a school. He found his way back to Uganda. The circle is complete. The story is finished. He found the way. I remember that. That was... Every time I look at all the brain rot of today's age, like Skibidi Toilet and 6-7, I think to myself, God, this is so stupid. And then I think back to like this, and I realized we were just the same. We were the same. We are no different. Imagining a doctor driving by an apple orchard and hissing aggressively at it like a vampire. An apple farmer and a garlic farmer team up to fight their mutual nemesis. A vampire doctor. Dr. Acula. Dracula, one might say. That doesn't really go over well, I guess, voice, but you see it, so laugh. I'd watch that TV show. We can get like probably 6 seasons. Markiplier the GOAT. At Markiplier, I hope the fandom didn't scare you with all those weird posts that you might find. Or, we already did it. We probably did it. Hands down, we're sorry. Because I am fragile, cinnamon roll, too precious for this world, can't handle the weird. I've seen myself getting ass blasted by Springtrap. I think I'm okay. Bye-bye. Markiplier's asshole. Derma is always standing in pics like a sporty blonde girl who just graduated nursing school. Exhibit A. Exhibit B.
Oh, my boyfriend thought this was a trans woman pre- and post-transitioning.
Aw, good for her. Honestly, I see it. Derma, you got what it takes. She literally does not give a damn what that old fool is yelling about. The lion does not concern herself with Papa. I strive to be that little lioness. Notes. I am ashamed. But then again, you specifically clicked on this to read. You aren't going to judge me. I might have organized this devil's sacrament, but you rocked up to it in full ceremonial garb. That's like a debate as old as time, I feel like. Like, who is really the person at fault? The person supplying the bad thing or the person seeking the bad thing? And honestly, I don't know what the answer is. Like, who is worse? The person that is writing funky things or people that's reading it? Obviously, I don't want to shame anyone for anything, but, you know, it's just an interesting philosophical debate. Well, let me know what you think. Being called cringe by another Tumblr user is just so... My sibling in Christ, you are also on the app. Before you mock the clown, take a look at thine own shoes. And pay particular attention to the shoelaces. Oh, dude, this was a great idea if you're like a protester. I want a shirt that has a QR code on it for some kind of horrible malware, so that if anyone ever tries to film me in public, their phone will automatically scan the code and be reduced to a functionless brick. Modern day Medusa. Let me posit a question for y'all. What the hell is that fruit so passionate about? My parents trying to figure out what to get me for Christmas? Oh, this one is very important, okay? Listen, as an environmental sciences major, listen up, okay? I'm not gonna say it again. A bog is a wetland that is acidic. A fen is a wetland that is alkaline. Finally, someone said it, okay? A swamp is a wetland whose vegetation consists of trees or other woody plants. A marsh is a wetland with other forms of vegetation. A little louder for the people in the back. It's true. Some people go by different definitions depending on where you're from. Like, I guess this is maybe like a Western science approach. Like, I don't know if they call it different things in different places of the world, but yeah, bog, fen, swamp, marsh, they're all different things. And there are also other words to describe wetlands that are different, but I can't remember them because I'm not a very good student. Pouring out for the guy who just spilled his drink. Situation worse. Y'all want replies, but we've had messenger pigeons since the 1800s? The last messenger pigeon died in 1914. I just saw a pigeon today. Put a letter on it. It's a pigeon. Put a message on it. It's a messenger pigeon. I mean, like, I have a pen, I have an apple. You know what I mean? Like, come on. This community has weird, dark vibes lately. It's all the and girl, is this Wheel of fucking Fortune? Give me a vowel or something. I present to you a very challenging spot the difference. This and this little guy. They look the same. They are the same. Launch that mofo into space. Question for everyone. Should I have the leftover tamale that made me furiously sick yesterday, or should I have something else? Have the tamale. Could you guys give me your reasoning for choosing the tamale that gets me sick? I just want to hurt you. Oh, fair. Okay, cool. I have to admit, I'm not really a real Tumblr user, because it scares me, that website, and I don't really know how to use it. I used to use it back in the day, but I actually recently had a friend that had to walk me through how to use it, because there's just so many buttons on that website. I don't understand. Why, like, there's so much to click. And she was like, yeah, most of it people don't use. They don't click most of this stuff. The UI is garbage. This website sucks. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. How look up blogs that want? It is a confusing website. I feel like such a boomer. Purity seal that just says, fuck it, we ball, for the entire length of the parchment paper. Took about a month, but here it is. Maybe I'll make a longer one at some point, but I think this'll do for now. Oh my god, it's exactly what I saw in my mind. That is a beautiful piece of art. I want that. I want that. I need that. Fuck it, we ball. It's a great philosophy to live by. Nobody talks about how hard it is to go from being good at drawing for your age to adult lacking social skills with bad posture. Like, yes, I can draw my enemies pregnant, but at what cost? I think it's worth every social interaction lost. It's worth every spinal vertebrae that is crunched the wrong way. Drawing your enemies pregnant is the ultimate fuck you, especially if they're an insecure man. It's fantastic. It makes me happy every time I see it. I'm a big fan of characters who look cool and tough and stoic, but only because they're internally thinking, fuck, what do I say? How do I make friends? They didn't teach me how to do that in sword school. It was swords. It wasn't people. Swords. For real though. They don't. Yeah. I feel like they don't even teach you how to do that in regular school. Or maybe I'm just I was a loser. It's all the same thing. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I'm not gonna pass this level. Fuck. Okay. How to escape the terrible fatigue guide. Escape the terrible fatigue walkthrough. No commentary. Oh man. Escape the fatigue Wikipedia. Fuck. No. Fatigue escaping guide. How to. Shit. Yeah, no, seriously though. I can't wake up in the morning, and I feel like such an idiot because of it, but literally I cannot will myself to get up. Some days I've literally walked across my room while still asleep to turn off the alarm and then walk my ass back over to the bed. Help. I'm thinking about making a device that pours water on my head every morning and soaks my bed, so I literally cannot go back to bed. But again, that's all just talk. I've just been informed there are Scooby-Doo fans who make the titular Scoob Shaggy's service animal. And this is fun and cute, but my immediate thought was medical alert dog Scooby-Doo going, ruh-roh, and it's kind of frying me. Raggy, your blood pressure. Oh, I wish I could do a Shaggy voice, but I can't. Like Zoink Scoob, my blood pressure's low. Relma, call our ambulance. Hey y'all, thanks for watching. If you liked this format, you know, let me know in the comments. Share it to your friends. I'm just not sure if this is something that people even would enjoy watching. But let me know. Give me feedback. I'm open to feedback. See you in the next one.